Alright, we are here for another spoopy game. This time, milk outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. I have absolutely zero clue what this game is about, so it should be a treat. It's got really good reviews on Steam. The thing is, like, I've never heard of it until recently through Matcha, so hopefully this gives us a good scare. I think it's like a psychological horror visual novel, so we'll see how that goes. But aside from that, we should get into it after I equip the glow. Bam. But yeah, if you guys want to see more spoopy games from me, we are going to be playing a ton this month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, all that good stuff. Or don't. Let's go. Alright, so we're probably going to have to do a lot of reading. Boy. So far, I like the atmosphere. I really do like the vibe right now. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Good night, though. Oyasumi. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Hahaha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Crazy, okay. The setup is pretty crazy right now. What up, Miki? Hello, over there on YouTube. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now, don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death somebody who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when I shouldered the door. It flew open. Yeah, let me hydrate while I can. I don't know that. Oh shit. I don't know if to like click anything. I don't know if there's like any quick time events, QTEs. If there's like any choices or if it's just like strictly like reading. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, thank you. Let me... Alright, if you got the Kohi command, that'll help out. Hey, we're almost approaching 69. You're on the same page as me. Let's go. What up, twin? What up, bum bum? As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf, in a store, or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Yeah, show me that milk. Show me that bag of milk. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through the narrow corridor. Ugh. Ew. Ew, it's like flickering too. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. Sniffer. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Is it gonna get closer? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Oh, okay, we got little sound effects. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. We got a sniffer here. Alert, we got a sniffer. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I promised so many times, stay put. This is where I wish I had like that voice changer. The moment it says that, its claws pierce my arm. I don't feel anything other than barely discernible crawling under my skin in the ring of tightly sprung sinews, but then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts! Ooh, we're getting injected. We're about to have some big, trip. A white veil appears in front of my eyes, my fingers cramp and starts twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claws inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I can gather them all later. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk again. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk again. All right. No milk. Alright, could be a good break to drink. I like how the MC is a girl failure. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all the fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Can you drink oat milk? You have a question. Can I drink oat milk? I think we can. They didn't say specifically oat milk. Maybe just like regular milk. We can't drink. Oat milk for sure. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I wash my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah. I get how you feel. And there was a time where the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I love anticipating the inevitable moment where the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. Damn. I probably should have eaten before starting this game. I'm like getting lightheaded, like trying to read as fast as possible. If I can't have oat milk, then I can't have Starbucks. Man, I'll fight the creature for you so you can have oat milk at the Starbucks. It sucks too because my aunt made some food. They picked it up. So it's just like sitting there waiting for me. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So, what do we have inside you? Yeah, I could, but I would have to like edit that part out. Obviously. I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright, red liquid pours out. Filthy. Filthy! You know what? I should probably move my model over here. Because if the text boxes are always going to be on the right side, then I don't want to be like covering it, you know? The pills fly straight to the waistband and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's gonna be my conversation partner? My schlan don't hurt anymore. My tip don't hurt anymore. Hey. Oh wait, I can click it. You know what this is giving? Oh, cute! You know what this is giving? That one game, Look Outside. It's giving that type of like atmosphere. Hey, long time no see. Woo, we got options. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Should we do 1 or 2? Yeah, I like this more so far. Alright, you do the honors, matcha. What we picking? While I drink coffee. Alright, let's be playful. Hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No? Or I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. Cute! That's a cute pose. Matcha, screw it. Just dress up as her for Halloween. Easy. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effect wears off. How about that? Oi! I love that emote. I love that emote. Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you? You can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Hey, you're the one bullying us now. Hehehe, I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you happy all of a sudden? Yeah, stop being mean. You're the bully here. You girl failure bully. Stop being mean. I'm feeling too. Why would I be sad? Good. Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. Alright. RNG. Alright, the middle. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something! I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not expected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Stare. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, and it doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared by 2 squared, a squared squared, a squared pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercube. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel, or sorry for being rude? It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine. You can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I was able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Milk. Milk. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Ooh. Yes, no, and what do you think? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything. And you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. I don't want to be rude, so I'll just kind of give her some control. Dejected, I reached out for the shelf of my medicine. I swallowed the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Uh-oh. Ugh, you can see like the face behind the bed. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Ew. Do you want to talk about it? No, I had enough of talking. Or just waiting. Something's gonna happen. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. You got it, girl. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Alright, alright. I won't bother you. Oh, we got the POV now. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head, and then lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now, it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like cockroaches. Ew! They even say it too. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now? Start whirling all over the ceiling of my own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only absorb them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter! Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? You know what? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There is nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. No, I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. It could be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What are you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, there's like some words back there. I rolled my sleeves and started rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. Ugh! I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No. If I make even the smallest mess here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now, or you don't have to tell me if you don't want to? Which one here? Should we keep, like, bugging her to give us a reason, or just, like, let her be? I'll drink some coffee. Let her be. I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game. No! It's breaking the fourth wall. So we're going from visual novel to a point-and-click. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. You're gonna go to a meeting really quick? Alright, hopefully you can still catch the game. Because apparently it's gonna switch to, like, a different genre. Sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. I want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie! I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Oh, I actually get to click stuff now. Holy fuck, that startled me. Bro. I looked at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. Not much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. Here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives. Okay, I got it. You want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly a firefly slowly comes out of the laptop's event grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew that. Looks like a cipher. You want me to crack it? I change my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that, and it starts glowing again, as if it's coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the future course of action. Then it flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Alright, laptop done. There's actually a lot to click. I wonder if I should click those boxes. Or should I save the boxes for last? I'm curious. Oh, it like beats the sound. Okay. Let's click the little lights up here. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they personally want to lower their self-esteem. Alright, so it's gotta be like logical places. So let's go to the vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Hehehe. Fan? Hehe. What's so funny about that? Imagine myself building fireflies looking straight at a giant fan, and I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage locked in and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Let's go radio. Whee! Cupboard? I tilt my head backward and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not done talking how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no you don't. Then act normal. Turn my eyes towards the inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about my personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Backpack. My school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. You sure you don't understand my question? Do you think everything in life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What do you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Just remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. I probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. Then what happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Okay, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room. The window glints in metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's really too real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It's already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see a small insect crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and can't even fly. I guess the firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with a high speed. I shut my eyes anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. It's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. So it's kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Let's continue searching. How many more you have? How many more you have? Let's go... Not papers. Let's go... This thingy. Is that like another radio? Alarm. Time continues to stop. Your unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let a theatric yawn and hold my arms to the sides. 1, 2, then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you have been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What is it? Heels together? Toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. You can't look at his hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Dang it. Alright, plants. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Man, I'm like 0 for like 20 on the last couple. Let's go trash can. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-suspecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. Okay, surely one is up here on the AC unit. I can hear countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well, what happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches, we better look somewhere else. Oh, cockroaches being there. Have you forgotten? You're the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they become fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear like that. So you occupied this place. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. It's like the third radio. Alright, let's go to bed. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. I want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close their eyes and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Aw. I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now, I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Desk? All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Look at the amount of pills that makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about that. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. Maybe a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns, pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly? Hey. After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. Firefly rushes up my arm. Upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Finish searching. Alright, we're done. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, just getting back to the starting point, no changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm gonna sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, and at this time still being me? Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You want to take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't have it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I won't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist, bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me. Yes. I'm also scared that something might bad happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Get. Good night, though. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater's working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyways, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, and of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appear in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room. Couldn't even move for a while. Then silhouettes, letters and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. And after that, I stopped. The silhouettes, letters, and eyes stay there. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me. I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course! They're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I started chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you the bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell him. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Alright, are we gonna start chirping? Yup. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I'll give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, and already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here beside me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. Victory! No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you fully yourself? Serious? I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. And his name is Stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Oi. Our trip to the store went fine. It's not for the fact that Tresca's walking way faster than me. But on the other hand, at times he stops abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. I thought that said zombie. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closed in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? Probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. What's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. After another round of going around the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the last few customers. The person standing there with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question, nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking like the customer straight into the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand, lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. He covers his mouth with my hand. His face is burning, he's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who? Me? Truska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Truska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side, a long queue that has formed after Truska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk laying between them. Is it yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Truska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard too. But? You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Truska! Damn, get that angry face. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right. Towards the gas station. There, Truska finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Oh no, the head tilt. The head tilt. Seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Truska's eyes. Oh shit. Hey, we got more animation. Wokj. Hey, what? Is it done? Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to watch some videos because I am totally oblivious. I thought there's gonna be some more. There's gotta be like some internal meanings between like a lot of the dialogue and characters, and then like they focused big time on like fireflies, cockroaches, the boy, everyone towering over. I am so lost. Let's see if there's like any after credits or anything else before I start giving some thoughts. Wonder if I could speed this up. Nope. Probably like the supporters and all of that. Supporters or people that helped out in general. Let's see. Oh, that's it. Alright. Just to be straight up, I am totally lost. I thought there was gonna be more. What I got out of it was like the whole mental battle with like just overall like depression and just like seeing just crazy stuff, hearing crazy stuff, being told crazy stuff, and then also having to resort to like the pills, the medicine, and just like the isolation. But I don't know. I didn't get anything about like the milk. I thought I was gonna touch more on like the milk's got eyes, it's creeping, and like the inner monologue of kind of like talking to yourself as like your own friend, and the banter between like I guess you and you, that if that makes sense. And then the boy, I didn't get it all. I thought we were gonna like have a dream, do that, wake up, and then like talk to ourselves again in a sense, and then deal with any of that. But yeah, I can't really give like a fair score because one, I don't get it, but I will watch some videos like right now about just what the heck I just played and read through. But aside from that, I really like the art style. I like the MC, just that like that whole girl failure stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go watch some vids. Maybe the first game gives more context. I read that the first game has nothing to do with this game though. But yeah, I guess that's our playthrough of milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. The music was eerie. A lot of the dialogue was creepy. A lot of, not like jump scares, but just like stuff that happened out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, the thing that got me the most was hovering over the boxes underneath the sink or whatever, and it just like started glitching out. Like, I didn't understand that either, but that's what got me the most. I like the animation, like the one that they did at the very start and then the very end of the game. But yeah, like I said, I can't really give it a fair score or a score at all, just cause I don't know what is going on. But that's pretty much it. I guess if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, or don't.